He's sitting here at the post office, chilling. I put some jerseys in the mail. I know I owe. I don't think I only know one person that I owe a jersey to right now, and that's my homie Mike Harrison. That's the only person's jersey that I think that I should be working on right now. Because I just sent out 3 orders right now. I sent out a J-Ron Curse jersey to my boy in Reno. I sent out a yeah, but yeah, I should only have. There shouldn't be too many people looking for jerseys right now. But yo, man, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up with you? It's your boy West Coast. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that share button, hit that star button. Good morning. What up, Instagram? I mean, not Instagram. What up, Facebook? I'm not even live on Instagram. What up, Instagram? I mean, Instagram. I keep saying what up to y'all. What up, Twitter? My twig is over there. 7 people watching strong. What's up with you, Facebook? Got 25 people watching on Facebook. 5 people watching on YouTube. It's Slap Yourself Tuesdays. What's up with you? What's up with you, Raymond Silas? Appreciate you for tapping in, my guy. Real ass stomp down Cowboy fan out there in the world. What's up, Trent Trina, man? Appreciate you, my boy. Hey, Trent Trina, hit that Cash App for me. Put my Cash App in the comment for me, Trent Trina, man, please. Put my Cash App in the comment box. I need to put that in my QB so that's what I need to do, duh. What's up with you, 757? Hey, what up with you, Ant? What up with you, my guy? Appreciate you, my boy. My guy, Ant, I grew up with this dude, man. Technically, I grew up with his older sister because Ant is actually younger than me. So technically, I grew up with his older sister. You know what I'm saying? Craig, what up, Craig? But you know how I go, Ant. You know how I go. Joe Trantrina. What up, Tim Tizanini? What's up with you, Tim? That is a name. That is a hell of a name. Roger Smith. What's up with you, Roger Smith? What up, Kathy? It's dope. I ain't gonna lie, it's dope. I think one of the dopest accomplishments is like I like it when the homies like people that I've known me all my life, like they watch me, like, you know what I'm saying? That's dope. You know what I'm saying? It's different when you guys just met me, you know what I'm saying? But these are people that have known me. Like I've walked to school with his sister, you know what I mean? Like we know each other. You know what I mean? Like that's a dude that could be like, I've known West Coast all my life, and all my life he's been a Cowboy fan. You know what I mean? And he can also tell you about my high school. And in my schools, you will never find any pictures of me wearing Cowboy jerseys. Why? Because they outlawed them, bruh. Like you won't find any jerseys, you won't find a lot of pictures of me in high school wearing Cowboy gear because they outlawed all of it, bruh. Like you couldn't wear Cowboy gear, you couldn't wear Raider gear, you couldn't wear Angels. It was Raiders, Angels, Raiders, Angels, Raiders, Angels, Cowboys, 49ers. Like you couldn't wear it. Like it was banned at my school. It's crazy, bruh. Do I have run the damn ball hats? Yes, I do. And they're coming back too. I just put a new order. I just put a whole order in for run the damn ball hats. So yes, run the damn ball is back in effect. With Ezekiel Elliott being added to this roster, we are definitely trying to run that damn ball. You feel me? Hey, salute to all the people that said Zeke fell off though. Now you get to know for sure. What's up with you, Miss Kathy? That's how it is in Philly. What's up with you, Ryan? Joe Trantrine, appreciate you, my boy. Let me put my Cash App up there. So, yo, what are you guys thinking, man? What are y'all thinking? I ain't gonna lie. I didn't talk about the draft up and down. I didn't talk about the draft up and down. Like, that's the only thing that sucks about talking about the draft is like you start talking about it, and then by the time the kids get on here, you're already burnt down on talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, now I'm kind of burnt out on even talking about it, but I'm excited to see these new kids. I'm excited to see what these new kids will bring to the Cowboys. Definitely excited. You guys already know how I feel about the first round pick. There's a lot of mixed emotions when it comes to him. But I will say this, the Dallas Cowboys have not let you down when it comes to offensive linemen. Like, they have not let you down. The Dallas Cowboys have done a phenomenal job when it comes to offensive linemen. Like, at worst, you got Connor McGovern. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you, Auntie Regina? At worst, you got Connor McGovern, who's now a starter for somebody. You may not have liked him, but he's a starter for somebody over here. For instance, he's starting for somebody. You know what I'm saying? Off the top of my head, I can't tell you who, but what I mean is I say this. The Dallas Cowboys have done their job when it comes to offensive linemen. What's up with you, Tom Mika? Right? And not only have they done their job, but they have done their job in a manner where it has given us the ability to trust them a little bit. The center position, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little nervous with that because, you know, this is the guy who touches the ball every game, touches the ball more than Dak does. But I will also tell you this, the Cowboys have also switched out their center. This is Dak's like fourth center now. You know what I mean? This is like Dak's fourth center. So, you know, and all of them have been able to do their job. You know what I'm saying? So I am not like, you know, I know a lot of people are upset because we didn't get the actual players that you guys wanted, but I am not necessarily upset with this draft. Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to somebody who just gave me some Cash App. No, I didn't. I tried to pay something on my Cash App and there wasn't enough money in there. Michael Parsons hanging out with CJ Stroud a lot. Hope they play Texas. Parsons won't hesitate. Man, just listen to me. Don't say stuff like that. Parsons is a professional athlete, bruh. You guys got to remember, bruh, professional athletes, they don't got to be mad at players to go to play them hard. Like, when you're getting paid to do something, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to, like, Micah Parsons can go hang out with Jalen Hurts every day and still go out there and sack his ass. Because at the end of the day, he's ultimately paying for money. Like, he's not playing, Micah Parsons is not playing for the pride of being a Dallas Cowboy. I know we like to think that. But he's not playing for the pride of being a Dallas Cowboy, no. Micah Parsons is playing because he's getting paid, right? And that is going to be the foremost of anything. So, you know, I don't have a problem with Micah Parsons hanging out with anybody. He's a grown-ass adult, man. Like, this is my thing. There's how many, like, crazy, man. Let me ask you guys a question. How many of you guys have Eagles fans that are friends? I do. How many of you guys have, what are you doing, lady? Put your freaking blinker on. How many of you guys have friends who, oh, I got to go pick up this harness. I'll go pick it up later. Or don't know you to know. How many of you guys have friends that are non-Cowboy fans? Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys do. And guess what? Like, it doesn't stop you from, you know, rooting against them and wanting them to lose. So I don't see how that would stop Micah from doing anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that would stop Micah from doing anything. If anything, I think it'll make him go harder because, you know, where we're from in our culture, we go harder versus our friends. You know what I'm saying? We go harder versus our friends. Like, we wanted to beat our friends. Like we're playing in this league right now, this flag league right now, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a bunch of stacked teams. But I asked my friend, I talked to my son, and my son, we talk about wanting to beat these kids. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, we want to beat these kids. We don't want to, I don't even wrong. I want to play with them, but same token, I want to beat these kids. So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that diminishes your, matter of fact, I know for a fact it doesn't. I know for a fact it doesn't. Like, you still that same dog. It don't change nothing. Like, if anything, like I said, I always wanted to play my best versus my friends. Like, my friends always brought the best out of me. My friends, like, we try to dog our, we try, like, we ain't gonna try to low cut our friends and stuff like that. But we always wanted to have big games versus our friends because we always knew at the end of the game we was gonna hang out and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But yo, that's neither here or there. That's little kid content. Let's talk about some grown ass man content like draft, Zeke, things like that. Dak Prescott, Dallas Cowboys are truly all in. Like, listen, I almost get what Jerry Jones is saying now. Now that everything is kind of formulating out and everything's kind of like we starting to see what's actually happening. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I can see the Cowboys being all in right now because right now you're starting running back, quarterback, defensive coordinator, and head coach are all on 1-year deals. All of them. They're all on 1-year deals. Think about that. We're all our running backs are all of listen to me. All of our running backs, all of our quarterbacks, your head coach, and your defensive coordinator are all on 1-year deals. I gotta go get that harness. I gotta go get it right now because I'm gonna forget, and I need to try it. I need to work it tonight. I need to do it tonight. So, what are my thoughts on Ezekiel Elliott? I've already given that, man. I think I've given my thoughts on Zeke very, very. I gave you my thoughts on Zeke before Zeke even signed, man. Like, I've been so with Zeke. Zeke should have never left. My boy Lucky Johnson summed it up in probably the dopest quote of 2024 when he said, I quote, here's my boy Lucky Johnson said, the Dallas Cowboys replaced Zeke because he wasn't good enough with a replacement, then replaced his replacement with Zeke. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's literally crazy. So for all y'all folks that be saying to trust the system stuff, no, you don't need to trust the system. You need to trust your local content creators who are doing their work. You feel me? But yo, let's go down the line. Let's go down the line. First draft pick, my boy Tyler Guyton, number 60, big 6-0, big 6-0. You know what I'm saying? He banging a 6-0. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I like the first round pick. I'm one of those guys that's probably in the lesser, but I like the pick, man. I like the pick. Like, I'm one of those guys who has learned their lessons about going against the Dallas Cowboys when it comes to offensive linemen. So BB and Guyton, I like those guys. Regardless of where you pick them at, I like them. Because guess what? After you pick them, nobody cares if you're a first round pick. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Nobody's really tripping on Guyton as a player. You know what they're tripping off of? Where you picked him at. You know what I mean? But nobody cares about your draft. Nobody cares where you get drafted after you get drafted. You know what I mean? Like, after you get drafted, nobody cares where you get drafted at. You get what I mean? Like, nobody cares. Like, once you get drafted, you could be a 4th round pick. If you're better than that 1st round pick, Cowboys gonna play that 4th round pick. Like, that's one thing for sure we know about Dallas. If you they gonna play you, bruh. So nobody cares. So it's like, let's stop caring about where they got drafted at and just look at them as the players. Where they got drafted at doesn't determine where they're good. Where they got drafted at determines the value that they were viewed at. Because think about this. Dak was a fourth round pick quarterback. But realistically, when you look back on that, was Dak really a fourth round pick quarterback? No, he was not. But people valued him at that. So that's why I say once they get on the team, it doesn't matter their draft stock. It's already paid. You know what I'm saying? That's what you had to pay to get that person because they had the rest of the community felt that they have more value. It's not even because they're good. It's because their value was perceived to be higher. Now, only time is going to determine if that's true or not. But I think I had a show with the bishop. God dang, what are y'all doing? I had a show with the bishop, and the bishop said something that was crazy. And I thought he was tripping. He said, "Man, the Cowboys going to get 2 starters out this draft." And I'm gonna be honest with you. I think they might have. I low key think they might have. If you're able to get 2 starters out of this draft at any position, that's a come up. If you're able to get a starter at any position in a draft in that same year, that's a come up. Tyler's gonna start, and I think Connor's gonna play. I think Connor Beebe will probably be your starting center. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said they don't think Dak is going to stay after the season. I think Dak is going to get a contract. I don't think Dak is going to pay the season off on a 1-year deal. Like, it does not make sense for him. Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for, I mean, it makes sense for Dak, don't get me wrong. But it doesn't make sense for the Dallas. Look, the Cowboys are just talking right now. Like, they're part of the Cowboys is just talking right now. You know what I'm saying? They're just talking. Because listen to me, I'm going to tell you this right now. If you don't want this team to be competitive this year, there's no way in hell you sign Zeke. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell you do it. Like, if this is going to be Dak's last season, like, there's no reason you go all in and buy Zeke then. There's no reason for it. Hey, hold up real quick. Hey, I gotta go. Hold on. Don't hop off this. Remember, I live a Cowboy life, so just give me 2 seconds. Like, literally, I'm just about to go in here and get this Amazon package. All right, bam. See, I told you, I'm not lying to you. Got it. Here. I'm going. Do you think Zeke gonna retire after this year? No. No. I think if Zeke and the Cowboys get far, they'll just re-sign him to a 1-year deal again. Like, the Cowboys don't value running back so much that it would make sense if Zeke can keep running just to re-sign him again for a 1-year deal. Like, the Cowboys don't want a young running back, and if they did, they could have gotten one. what I'm saying? Do I think he retires as a Cowboy? Yes. Yes, I do. Damn, I just dropped all this stuff. All right, no, I'm not going to mess with this right now. But it's a chest harness. It's a chest harness. Like I'll be able to wear, I'll literally be able to wear it on my chest right here and then have my phone right here, boom. And then they'll just hold it there. So then I'll be able to go live in my games. Man, this week was crazy, bro. We played this team called the Raiders draft. Well, you got know the Raiders. But they're a travel team in an open draft league. Like an open draft league means all the kids, when all the kids get signed up, they just randomly put them on teams. You know what I'm saying? It's not a stock. This isn't like a stock league. A stock league means you bring your own team. The only thing they provide is the jerseys. You know what I'm saying? But they let a stock team, they let two stock teams get in an open draft league. And we played one this week. Me and my, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a difference too, man. I don't know, people be saying, oh, no, it's a difference. Well. Wait, what the heck? What the heck? Hold up, what is this? Hey, sorry about that. I don't know what that was. That was my music playing in the background. That was my music playing in the background. But yo, man, sorry about that. Do you think the Cowboys should bring a veteran wide receiver in? Bro, you have a veteran wide receiver. His name is CeeDee Lamb. Why do you want a wide receiver older than CeeDee Lamb? CeeDee Lamb's been in the league 5 years. CeeDee Lamb is not a young man. So, no, I think the Cowboys should sign their veteran wide receiver. You know what I mean? Their veteran wide receiver is CeeDee Lamb. That's who they should sign. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you haven't already, man, make sure you guys hit that Cash App. Been on here for about 23 minutes. I'm probably on here for about 40 minutes. Questions. Let's do questions. If you got questions, hit that comment box, and I will answer it, whichever ones I see. But yeah, CeeDee Lamb is the veteran. He's definitely your veteran. Definitely. Do you think Cowboys need to trade for Cooper? LOL. They would make every Cowboy fan happy. Who? Mari Cooper? I don't think that Mari Cooper's not for trade. If you did trade for him, you'd have to trade for more than what you gave him up for. Do you like the linebacker we drafted? I got to see him play. I like the position group. I got to see him play in the NFL, though. Is Brandon Cook still with us? Yes. Diggs, you really hit May 1st. May 1st. Did I see the Jags release 6'2" receiver Zay Jones? No, I didn't see that. I don't know if he has to clear waivers. I think he might have to clear waivers, though. Do you think Rico can stay healthy enough to be running back number 2? I'm not sure. I believe so. Running back number 2 is not a stressful position because you're obviously not running back number 1. So I think he can stay. Can he stay healthy in general? I think is the main question. If he does, then yes, he will be your running back number 2. Do I think they re-sign Gilmore? I think they do. The reason being is because he hasn't been signed. You know what I'm saying? So desperation might sit in. Cowboys might get a better deal. Would I be interested in Dalvin Cook? I would be. I would love to pair him with Zeke. That would be dope. I would be interested in him. But the Cowboys are already spending too much money on running back as it is. So I don't think the Cowboys would be interested because I think Rico is your Dalvin. You know what I'm saying? Not saying he's Dalvin Cook because he's not Dalvin Cook. My question is, if you get Dalvin Cook, what would you be expecting him from? Be like a slasher? You know, I don't know, man. I mean, would I be interested in him off the GP? Hell yeah, why not? You know what I'm saying? The thought of having Zeke and Dalvin Cook, it just like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? I think those two together would be a ridiculous power punch, and I think it would be dope for a season. Um, you know, I would take him over Hunter Lukey. I would take Dalvin Cook over Deuce Vaughn. I would take him over Malik Davis, and Malik Davis is my dude. So yeah, Dalvin Cook does have a place on this team. Yeah, you guys see how I do things? Like I don't be biased against anything, right? Like I literally started. Like if you listen to me, if there's a player that you want out there, you know what I do? I just find a place for him on the roster. Who's the worst? Is he better than the worst person on my team? Is he better than the worst player at that position? Dalvin Cook is better than the worst player at that position. Yeah, he's better than Hunter Lukey. He's better than Malik Davis. So yeah, I would take him. I would switch him out for one of them. I think Elliott and Davis will make a scary duo. Chris, hey, but you know what? Zeke is too. Zeke is one of the best pass catching running backs that you know what I'm saying, that's played the game. So it's like a lot of the things that you're wanting Dalvin to Cook to do, Zeke does it already. You know what I'm saying? Do you think the Cowboys re-sign J-Ron Curse? Shoot, I hope so, man. But the real question is, does Mike Zimmer have that position in his defense? That pseudo safety / linebacker position. Does Mike Zimmer need that position? Because if Mike and Zimmer don't need that position, it might be hard to get him on this team. And I'm gonna tell you this: Zimmer knows Curse because Curse played for Zimmer. Because remember, Curse was in Minnesota before he came to Dallas. We signed Damian Wilson, linebacker, former Dallas. We brought back 2 Dallas Cowboys yesterday. We signed Damian Wilson, former Dallas Cowboy, drafted out of Minnesota. He left the Dallas Cowboys, went and won a Super Bowl with the Kansas City Chiefs. Started in the Super Bowl. I mean, I like Damian. That's my dude, man. Like Damien, like I said, Damien is a player that I have like a lot of rapport with. You know what I'm saying? Like I know him. I know him like I know Jalen Smith know him. Um, Listen, I don't count for undrafted free agents and kids who have drafted as against veterans. You should stop doing that too. I am not about to not sign J-Ron Curse for some undrafted free agent. Like, knock it off. I mean, if that's the case, everybody's safety room is stacked because everybody signing undrafted free agents. Like, you got to sign undrafted free agents because you need 100 people to go to Oxnard. You feel me? Hey, man, if you haven't already, please, I need to get my YouTube up, bro. Please, 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 please hit that link right there. All 167 of you guys, hit that link for me, please. That URPC code, whatever that thing is right there. Hit that, scan that, please. It's gonna take you to my link tree. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am begging you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're watching my YouTube and you haven't subscribed, come on, bruh. Like, come on, bruh. If you on X, all 47 of you guys, have you subscribed to West Coast's YouTube channel? Shout out to the real ass Cowboy fan who scanned it. Shout out to the second real ass Cowboy fan who just scanned that UPC code. I appreciate you. Oh my God, I appreciate you. Shout out to the 12 people who just left the chat. Damn, what did I say? Somebody said they don't like X. I don't like my X either. You know what I'm saying? Um, What's up, Calvin? Questions. If you got a couple questions, throw them in the comment box, man. I'm at a stop sign, at a red light, actually. Hey, shout out to Facebook being the #1 profile. Shout out to X being number 2, and YouTube coming in at 3. Do you think Bryant makes the team and he's as our third receiver? I don't know because I haven't seen Martavius Bryant play in a minute. Who's our starting wide receivers right now? CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks, and Jalen Tolbert. Hey, shout out to my boy Sean Bryant for subscribing. Thank you. And then Brooks would probably be your fourth right now. Buy me a PS5. No, I'm buying you no PS5. If you got to ask somebody to buy you a PS5 and you're a grown ass 18-year-old adult, you probably don't need one. You probably need to go buy something that's gonna make you some money so you can buy your own PS5. If you're a child, I get it, but if you're a grown ass man, that's different. Like, I don't even have a PS5. Or I hope to get Oxnard. Oxnard is free, man. So all you gotta do is buy a ticket and have a hotel room. Like, Oxnard is free. It don't cost to get in. So you can literally come every day like me. Wouldn't cost you anything. All you gotta pay is your airplane ticket, and if you're gonna stay the night, a hotel room. Talking about training camp. I'm definitely going to training camp to go see my boy Zeke, though. They still have not announced what number he's going to wear. I think he's going to wear 15. Somebody said that Jerry Jones has a warehouse full of Zeke jerseys. I'm like, no, he don't. He has a warehouse full of 21 jerseys. You can put any name on the back of those. The Dallas Cowboys, something about stopping the run. Well, the defensive end, Keelan, that we just got, that's his specialty. Not saying that we're going to put all that on him, because putting everything on a running back, putting everything on a linebacker to stop the run is kind of crazy. Because if you're expecting a linebacker to stop the run, you're already not stopping the run, because the linebacker's 3-4 yards off the the linebacker's already 4 yards off the ball anyway. So stopping the run starts with your defensive tackles. He's keeping the 21. That's what everybody said. He's rocking that 21. All right, that's cool. So then my game jersey's still good then. I would have worn that 15. I would have wanted to change my number, but he probably didn't. I mean, they probably hit him with, oh, you got to pay crap. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They probably didn't see that you got to pay, but I mean, either way, I don't really care what number he wears. But I mean, I also get it too, because Zeke also understands that there's a lot of fans that would love him, and there's a lot of fans who have his jersey that will still now be able to just pop those jerseys out instead of having to go buy a whole new jersey. So I could definitely see the fan advantage to that too. Trey Lance would have gave that number up, bro. Nobody give a damn about no third string quarterback that don't play. I bet you the Cowboys won't release Trey Lance and go get him back. I bet you that. So what is my projected starting offensive line? Tyler Guyton, left tackle. Tyler Smith, guard, left guard. BB, center. Zach Martin, guard. Terrence Steele, right tackle. That's my starting offensive line as of today. And I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna let BB try for that starting job. Why? Because I have no loyalty to any backup center on my team right now. What's up, confident Cowboy fan? I don't have loyalty to any backups, to anybody. So my center position is open. You know what I'm saying? Guyton has not played left tackle, but he's going to play left tackle. They're going to play him at left tackle. BB is definitely going to be a great center. He will blow somebody to freaking line. Okay. Yeah, I think BB's going to be your star. I think he's going to be your starting center. As long as he wins it, I'm not tripping. Like, as long as it's not a position that's given, I'm okay with it. Because if he wins it, then he wins it. That's fair and square. He's the best center on the team. But I don't want to see them give it to Bass just because Bass is in the position that we're in right now. Let them both go at it. One would think that Bass would beat him out because he's had a year in the NFL, but Bass didn't play either. No, he didn't play both left tackle and right tackle. He played only right tackle. Matter of fact, he's never actually played in the game as our left tackle until week 1. Now, do it make sense for the Cowboys to do that considering there were actual left tackles available? No, it don't. But that's what we chose to do. So I'm only giving you guys my response to what my team did. You know what I'm saying? I know he was a nasty right tackle, though. What's up, Michael Crum? Michael Council. What's up, Mike? Hey, if you haven't already, man, please hit that Cash App. If you don't know my Cash App, someone put it in the comment box right now, please. I think this would be it. I think you can. This one's right here is for donations. I don't know. There go my Cash App right there. It's a nice day, man. It's a really nice day. Trey Lance will be number 2 quarterback. I don't think so. It'd make no sense for the Cowboys to just release Cooper Rush. So I don't think so. I think it's crazy that they didn't at least play the boy last year. That was crazy to me. I ain't gonna lie. There will never be a way for the Cowboys not to explain that to me. Like how would he? When would he win the job? What game was that, Mikey? Tell me what game that was. I sure missed that. Think it's straight some bag what we're doing to that young man's career. Who? What young man career? What young man? Trey Lance. Bro, Trey Lance didn't play good. What did you talking about? That dude guy was like a 3rd overall pick. He did that to himself. Trey Lance, can't nobody blame Trey Lance in the position he in, but Trey Lance. Bro, you were the 3rd, 4th overall pick in an NFL draft. Like an organization put everything on you. And sorry, you didn't come through like that. Hey, shout out to Marquetta for sending $20 on the Cash App. Shout out to my boy Sean Fox for the $3 holla. Appreciate you, my boy. Like Trey Lance would probably be out the league, bro. If he wasn't athletic, he'd probably be out the league. The league is brutal, man. So yeah, I agree. There ain't nothing wrong with that dude. That dude had a better opportunity than probably anybody in the world. know what I mean? In the world. Then he got another job. Then he got another opportunity in Dallas. And he's not even like he out the league. He's still in the league. So nah, ain't nobody did nothing wrong to Trey Lance. Like Trey Lance he gotta take it better advantage of his opportunities. I mean, I think it's crazy. Nobody was trying to trade for him, right? Like right now, I don't think Trey Lance has any value. Even if he did have value, he doesn't have any value because the Cowboys never played him last year. Since they didn't play him, you weren't able to create any value. Look at this guy right here. Look at this. And I'm gonna tell you, that's probably not even really him. That's probably some other weird looking white dude. But he want to be famous, so you know what I'm saying. What up, Chris? What up, Chris? What up? Expensive. Somebody said that's expensive. Yeah, it is. What do I have to do to get on all platforms of yours? Um, what do you mean? What do you got to do? You can click that link I just put up there, and it has all my links in there. You hear me? But yo, man, I appreciate y'all for you already know what it is for tapping in. Thank y'all. Praise y'all. Continue to do what y'all do, and I'm gonna continue to do what I do. You already know what it is. I will see y'all later on today. Never look down because stars up. Peace.